Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and, today's video is gonna be something different from what I usually do, and I'm gonna be calling out McFarlane Toys and Todd McFarlane, because this is who the video is after. Okay, so, I have something to say about Series 9 action figures. Do I absolutely love the line? No. Do I love specific characters? Yes. The ones that I was excited for Series 9 was Beth, T-Dog, and the Walker. Will I be getting Ripped Open Dale? No. Will I be getting Gravedigger Daryl? No. Will I be getting Constable Michonne? No. And here's why. Okay. We want a Lori action figure. I'm just gonna come out and say it. We want a Lori. And you're so redundant and what's the word? Redundant and contradicting at the same time. Did you listen to your fans that give us a Beth and a T-Dog? You did. But how many years did we have to push you to get a T-Dog and a Dale or even a Beth? We had to vote on Beth and we had to push Dale and T-Dog until you probably couldn't breathe because you were suffocating so much. I mean, are you listening to your fans? You are. But, being the money-hungry company that you seem to be, you're also kind of slapping us in the face here. Because did we get a Beth? Yes. Did we get a T-Dog? Yes. Did we get a Dale? Yes. But here's where I stand. And where I stand is, yeah, you're giving us what we want. Kind of. See, you're giving us what we want. But when you turn it around, you're also not. You see, here's the thing. You're giving us some of the characters that we want. You're giving us some of the characters that we want. Like Dale, like I said, Dale, Beth, T-Dog. Cool. We loved it. We absolutely adored that you were taking your time to make those characters. But, like I said, when you turn it around, you're giving us another Michonne. A Michonne that's probably not going to be in her Constable outfit for probably 5 minutes of Season 6. Okay, you're giving us a Gravedigger Daryl that you released at San Diego Comic-Con. You're giving us a repainted Dale. Oh my god, it's so revolutionary because you add guts. Really? Really? You're telling me that you couldn't replace Constable Michonne with Lori? Or how about Gravedigger Daryl with Lori? Maybe even the ripped open T-Dog. Maybe even the ripped open Dale with Lori. What is your problem? Like, it's funny the amount of stupidity that is forming around that company. Do I love you? Yes. Were you the reason I got into collecting action figures? Of course, because your action figures are amazing. But you're contradicting because on one hand, yes, you are listening to your fans, but on the other hand, you're giving us what we don't want. We don't want a Constable Michonne. We don't want another Gravedigger Daryl. It's so revolutionary because you give him a crossbow and then you give him new packaging. Oh my god, I'm gonna pre-order that shit at GameSpot. No, I don't think so. But all joking aside, I really hope that you guys make a Lori action figure. I'm not trying to make this video to sound like a dick. I mean, I know that may be how I'm sounding right now. I'm just thinking logically and realistically. You know, it's like you're so reluctant to try and to make female action figures. Like, you are. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You don't want to make women in action figure form. One, it's probably harder because, you know, you gotta shake down all the, you know, all the body features. It's probably hard to do that. It's probably hard to paint them, aka look at Carol's face, looks horrible. And I get that it's a bit trouble for you guys. But here's another thing. We're not going to stop until we get a Lori. We really aren't. You can make it in series 9.5, maybe even series 10. But you need to confirm it, or we're not going to stop hounding you. I mean, we've given you enough time to make a Lori, and you're still reluctant to make it. Like, why? Like, really, why? I mean, I know a bunch. I know over 7,000 people that said, I don't like Lori, but would I buy her action figure? Of course. They've all said that. But you don't understand how bad it hurts when you refuse to make an action figure that a lot of us adore. I mean, yes, are we happy? Are we grateful that we got the ones that we did? Yes, we are, and we are so thankful for that. But we get really pissed whenever, let's just say the fan vote, for example. Beth was first, and Lori was second. Beth had 38% of the votes. Lori had 36% of the votes. Does that not make an alarm go off in your head that maybe instead of making a Constable Michonne, that you would make a Lori? Or maybe a Gravedigger Daryl? I mean, come on. I mean, like, replace Gravedigger Daryl with Lori. I mean, it's common knowledge that you would make more money off of making a series that's probably full of women that need to be made than you would only men. It's statistically proven that you would. But you probably won't. You probably won't make a Lori. Well, wait, no, you'll make a Lori just 10 years from now. That's when you'll make the Lori, when the show's over. I'm just kidding. Now I'm starting to get pissed. But just listen to your fans and stop contradicting yourself. Are you listening to them in the fact that we get a Beth, a Dale, and a T-Dog? Yes. Are you listening to us in the fact that we get a Gravedigger Daryl and another Michonne? Hey, just add a Rick in there. I mean, hey, we haven't had a Rick in one series. Just add another one. I mean, come on. I mean, we got Series 8 Rick. Hey, add one to Series 9. The more Ricks, the merrier. The more Daryls, the merrier. The more Michonnes, the merrier. We get, even the die-hard Michonne, Daryl, and Rick fans get so tired of that's the only figure you release. Because apparently, if a character's not popular enough, you just fuck that. You know, fuck that character. Just like jizz right in their fucking face and make them, just kick them to the floor, you know? Like, really? But in all seriousness, listen to your fans and stop contradicting yourself. Some people are oblivious to what you're doing. However, me and a bunch of Lori fans are not. You're basically holding off on making a Lori. Will you probably make one in Series 9.5 or maybe 10? Maybe. You have not confirmed that yet. But my advice would be, sit down, listen to the fans, maybe make another fan vote, and we will pick. Or you can do the good thing, like any real company should do, listen to their fans, and then just make that character. But you're not that company, you'd rather hold a fan vote. So, that's pretty much all I had to say, but please, just listen to your fans. It's the least you could do for us. I mean, we go out and we go into debt trying to buy the action figures that you produce. You produce a lot at one time. Is it spread out? Yes. Can we all afford it up front? No. If I could, I'm 16. I just got a job. I mean, I'm barely bringing home 80. I'm barely bringing home 150 every 2 weeks. So, and that's for college. That's for college. That ain't gonna be for action figures. But I mean, if I could, I would, but Lori needs an action figure, and we're not going to stop until I get one. Zach Ginkgo has a petition that you can sign. Go to the Walking Dead action figure and memorabilia page. Join it if you want to sign it, or message him on Facebook. Message me on Facebook. I'll give you the link. But we want a Lori action figure. We really do, and please, please, please just listen to us. That's all I have to say, but please, McFarlane Toys, make a Lori action figure for us.